Aquarius says, welcome to your January 2023 reading. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. It is the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by the viewers. If it doesn't resonate with you, I hope you consider checking out my channel. There are other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your sun, moon, rising, the collective, or subscriber videos. If you're not subscribed here yet, I hope you will consider subscribing. I would love to have you here for future readings. I also do put out a subscriber video, usually on Sundays, at least one. And with that, I do it a little bit differently. I focus in on the intent of whoever needs it the most, or with the signs, I focus on bigger energies going on for everybody, okay? So there's a chance of getting a more personal reading that way, especially if you need one. All right, so the way I'm going to do this is down the middle will be middle of January. That's where I'm going to check in on the biggest energies going on in the middle of January. Then we'll look at the beginning and the end. When I lay the first set of cards down, I'm just going to give a brief description. Anything that comes out, you know, that I happen to feel, I'll let you know. And when we lay the second deck, things will get more detailed and I'll be able to tell you a little bit more. After the reading, I will do best actions for January. And I will pick a card for Sun, Moon, Rising, their best actions. For those who are cross-watching, we'll do an Animal Advice Oracle card. And then we will do a pick a card at the end where you can ask a question. So let's get you guys started. Aquarius, please. We're starting you out with the Moon here, okay? Which is a major arcana. And this first card is an important card. It talks a lot about your energy for the month, okay? So this is, the moon tells me that you're gonna have to have a lot of trust in yourself and follow your intuition. It can also talk about, you know, understanding the mysteries of everything that is unseen. You do have the Eight of Discs, which tells me you're working very hard on your skills and mastering your skills. Then you have the Seven of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, so where that might be where that moon comes in, is with the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups talks about, it's a time of confusion, of not knowing what cup you want. Like, what's in the cups? What should I focus on? What do I want to... It's like too many decisions and not having the ability to commit to something. So the Seven of Cups asks us to pick a cup and commit to that cup, okay? And it looks like you're struggling here this month to do that. But it does look like you're taking movement towards something for a victory, okay? Sorry, my neighbors are out, so the dogs are going crazy. With this moon card, it is going to be a lot about trusting yourself in this and working very hard. Okay. Beginning. Thank you. Okay, so we do have the Two of Cups, which talks about bringing things into harmony, and the Five of Discs, which can talk about... It can talk about a lack of money and finances. It can also talk about poverty. It can talk just about financial restrictions. And with the Five of Discs and the Four of Discs have been coming out a lot lately over the last couple months in the readings collectively, because, you know, the economy is not that great and everybody is struggling a little bit with money right now. It's putting us in a different position, no matter what position we were in to begin with. And so there's that coming out. It can also talk about a lack of mentality, like focusing on what we don't have instead of what we do. And then you do have the Devil card coming out right before this Moon card. So with that Moon card, there could be some secrets, lies, illusions that you're uncovering too. We'll see when we go to clarify. I'll be able to tell you more. Not like in that Devil energy in your guys' reading right here, right now. But at the end of the month, it looks like you come into that Knight of Wands energy and you're feeling very bold, courageous, adventurous, which is wonderful. I love to see that card. You do have the Seven of Swords, which tells me either you're needing to be strategic about a situation, or there's some, again, that secrets, lies going on, okay? One or the other. And then you do have the Nine of Discs. You guys are working very hard, like, on your career as well. There's something else going on here, though, that I'm not sure I like very much. So we'll keep looking. We're going to look into this. But you guys might also be struggling a little bit financially right now. And you do have the Shaman for what you don't see coming, as you may need to go within to really look for the answers. And with the Moon card, that makes complete sense because it's asking you to follow your intuition. Okay. So you may need to take a journey within to really get a good perspective on things. Okay, so let's start to clarify. Beginning of January, 2 of Cups, please. Aquarius. We have that 5 of Pentacles. So this is talking about bringing into harmony your financial situation. So there might be something out of balance with that you need to really bring into harmony to get that under control. And that brings us back here to the Chariot. You got the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Clarifying this 5 of Discs. So it looks like you're taking movement towards a new opportunity. But the Ace of Cups usually indicates something with love, but it may not indicate that. I want to keep going here and see what goes on. But it looks like something new came in that maybe helping you overcome the money restriction, okay? And it does look like you're going to take movement towards that, and that comes in twice. So there is a lot of movement in your cards here between the Chariot twice and this Knight of Wands here at the end. Underworld card, please. Devil, Underworld card. Aquarius. The Wheel. Okay, so this is a turning point for you, but I want to know more about this. So this is divine timing. This is a turning point for you. There's good luck on your side when conquering the challenges that the devil brings out. And it is asking you to stay tempered, to keep things in balance. We're back to that balance again for you, okay? And it's not letting me know what it is. It's telling me how that this is a turning point for you, that you're going to end up with peace in your mind. This Temperance card always shows me the doves flying around the head, which the doves equal peace, okay? And it's within the mind. So there's some kind of toxic challenge you're going to have to overcome, and you're going to do that with this Wheel. It talks about good luck. We'll see. Let's see what the Moon card brings here. Moon, Aquarius, please. The Moon takes you to that 8 of Pentacles. So it's telling you to follow your intuition on the things that you're working on, the skills that you're working very hard to build. Okay, keep doing that. But follow your intuition with it. Maybe some of you are trying to decide which job to take or something like that. It's saying, trust yourself and follow your intuition, because you're feeling currently unfulfilled in whatever job that you may be working in, whatever skills you're using. You may not be content within that, okay? So some of you may be considering switching the things that you work on or with, okay, because it's talking about mastering your skills, but whatever skills you have, you may not have been using, you may not be content with using those. You guys may be considering switching and working on different skills for your life. 7 of Cups. And that may be a new job opportunity coming in here with that Ace of Cups. One that you will like more. A job that you will love. A job that you could put your skills towards, that will bring you more reward in the emotional sense than maybe what you're doing right now, where you're feeling unfulfilled. And that might be why it's the Ace of Cups here instead of that Ace of Pentacles that I would expect to see. And it does look like you guys might be moving more towards a career that better suits what's going to be rewarding for you, okay? And that might be, you guys, your work position may be a toxic situation right now, and that it's a turning point for you, and you guys may be really choosing a different path, which might be why the 7 of Cups is here, because you may have already be stabilized in your careers. 7 of Cups. Yeah, back to that challenge, which is the Devil card. In this deck, it's called the Challenge card because that's what it is. The Devil is a challenge, something we need to overcome. So there's something here that you need to overcome that's making you feel like you have too many choices. You don't know what's in your cup. You don't know what cup to choose. And you're trying to make that decision. What cup do I choose? Where do I want to go? What is going to be most rewarding for me? Okay. So let's see what you're taking movement on here. Chariot, please, for Aquarius. Chariot. Thank you. The Four of Wands. Yeah. You're trying to get to that Four of Wands state, a place of celebration and happiness where you can kind of just enjoy life, okay? Like you want to build that place where you go home, you're happy. You go to work, you're happy. Like things in your life are good. You get to just celebrate and enjoy life the way that it is. Nine of Discs, please. The Four of Pentacles. You guys are looking for financial stability. Remember how I had said the 4 and 5 of Pentacles are coming out a lot? They are. And so is this Nine of Discs. And I feel like, so are the Aces. And I honestly feel like people are kind of going within right now to figure out different opportunities, different ways of doing things, different ways to supplement income. And the Nine of Discs talks a lot about solo pleasures. So a lot of you may be considering, you know, a side job, maybe a side hustle, maybe a small business, but you're looking for financial gain. And, you know, some of you may be deciding to do something on your own to reach that financial stability and luxury that you're looking for. Some of you may be looking to switch careers and jobs and your skill set altogether. Seven of Swords, please. Excuse me. You do have the Justice card here. Some of you may have a court case going on with this situation, whatever this toxic situation is. And maybe it's something different for each of you, which is why I'm not seeing what it is. I feel like this reading is very career driven. So my guess is it is something within the career field. Pretty much everything on here seems to be talking about that for you. This could be a Libra in your life, but either way, you're looking for the justice, for the right answer in the situation. And it's a cause and effect situation here with the Justice card that's, you know, creating this problem for you here. And you do want what is right for you. Knight of Wands. You're taking bold, passionate movement towards putting something to an end. Okay? And I do believe for you guys that is in the career front. You're going to, I think a lot of you will be switching jobs or careers altogether. But that's, you're taking movements. You're going to put something to an end and take bold, passionate movement towards something new. But you're going to take that bold, passionate movement when you put that to an end as well. Yeah, and what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be starting your own things, your own businesses, going into a career where you may have leadership skills needed, or be kind of the initiators, I guess is what I'm getting, initiating things. You're initiating change or newness of some kind, initiating something new, different. Okay? Let's get best actions for you. It looks like you guys are making very good decisions, you know, for yourselves, that you're really trying to find a career path that aligns with who you are, which is beautiful. Because we spend a lot of our time in our career. I mean, it's, you know, at least 40 hours of our week. So for your actions, yeah, you're getting that Death Rebirth card here, okay? Which you have here at the end with that bold, passionate Knight movement. Like you're ready for a new adventure. And sometimes when we're ready for that new adventure and we want to rebirth into something new, we have to put something to an end. And that's what your action card is for January, is something needs to come to an end so you can move forward into something better. Any other action advice for Aquarius, please? Action advice for Aquarius. You have the Hangman. Go within. Look for some answers. Did you already have that in here somewhere? Oh, you had the Shaman down here. Okay. So it's telling you go within. There might be some sacrifices. You know, with the Hangman, usually there's a sacrifice. And usually that is letting something go for something new. Okay. Similar to the, you know, but there is usually a sacrifice that needs to be made when you gain those new perspectives on what, you know, where you want to go, what you want to do. And it's asking you to go within to find those answers and those new perspectives for yourself here. Any other action cards? Thank you. Ace of Wands. There's a brand new, passionate, creative opportunity coming for you. And I believe it's telling you to take that. Yeah, and what you don't see coming is that Knight of Wands, you taking that bold, courageous movement, okay? Putting something to an end and heading into an adventure of some kind. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising. Actions for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Sun. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which comes up back to here. This is a turning point for you guys. It's divine timing. Let it change, okay? That's what your action here is to overcome the challenge of the devil. Understand that it is time for that turning point to be here, and luck is on your side with this. Moon, thank you. The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords talks about mental anguish and suffering, okay? I want one more card on this. The Lovers. Okay, so there's a situation for you guys, you know, this thing that might need to come to an end. It may not be a career situation for you guys. It may be a love situation that's causing the same energy to play out in your lives. Because energies can play out differently for different people, especially when the alignments are different astrologically. For you guys, this may be playing out in a love situation, okay? Where you need to let go, put an end to something that no longer is serving you, it's hurting you, it's causing a lot of mental health issues. And Rising, please. The King of Wands. Take bold, passionate movement. Again, be courageous. Embody, you know, and he's an the King of Wands, he's an entrepreneur. The King of Pentacles is great. He's stable. He's great at investment and business and all those things. But the King of Wands will go out and start something brand new. Okay, he's all about the adventure, starting again. So, and with that Knight of Wands and that Nine of Discs, I really do feel a lot of you may be going out on something here that's a bit different. And the Four of Wands is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, which you have here. Clarifying the Chariot card. You guys are moving towards that time of celebration in your lives. Let's get some animal advice cards for you. Animal advice for Aquarius, please. Polar Bear, Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Yeah, and I think that's where it's telling you again, trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Go within. Look for those answers, okay? Because you carry all of that within, okay? We all do. Okay. Let's get, I'm going to lay 4 cards for you to do a pick a card with. Think of your question. If it has something to do with this reading, you may get better results just because the energy for that is already here. But you can ask any question that you want. So think of that while I lay the cards. Okay, you're going to take a deep breath in, release, and pick the card that feels right to you. All right, card 1. The Nine of Cups, I say yes. This talks about emotional stability, wishes coming true, being happy with where things are in life. And you might have to connect the dots as it applies to your question. I will try to give a yes, no, but intuitively you're going to have to connect the dots to how the meaning of the card applies for your question, okay? The Ace of Cups, I say yes, especially in this reading here. This looks like a new opportunity for you that your heart's going to be in, okay? And the Ace of Cups can talk about marriage, proposals, babies, new love, all a good thing coming in. It can also talk about spiritual things, you know, rising yourself up spiritually or renewing your own cup. The Ace of Discs, yes, this talks about new opportunities in the career field or with money and abundance of some kind. And the King of Swords, I can go either way, okay? The King of Swords, if this has anything to do with strategy, being intentional, being able to speak your truth, know your truth, or make a plan, yes. If this is emotional, it can still be a yes, but this is more of a mental card. So I guess if this is an emotional question about a relationship, you know, the person may not, one of you may not be in it fully with your heart, okay? Okay, Aquarius, thank you, but this is also your energy, Aquarius, okay? You are an air sign, so, you know, it may also be telling you, are you in it in your heart, okay? Thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope that January goes well for you. It does look like you got quite the adventure ahead of yourselves, and until we meet again,